When you're choosing a partner, be it a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or getting a job offer, or transferring to another place of residence, or getting something at grocery, is it okay for you to just say, pwede na yan? Meaning, is it alright for you to just settle for whatever's the option in front of you? Or should you pursue whatever is supposed to be the ideal or the best option? If you want to know more about that, stay tuned, because I'll be talking about that next. Welcome back. So, the topic for today is about settling. Okay? So, meaning, ito yung hindi ka na masyadong nag-iinarte na going for gold, okay? Or getting supposedly the best option that may or may not be there available for you in the future. So, ito yung at some point, magsasabi ka na, sige, pwede na yan. Ito na lang yung take ko. Okay? With or without the word lang. Okay? So, why is this topic interesting? You know, I've been talking to several of my friends, and then, like, for example, let's talk first about relationships. So, meron akong mga friends, especially the women. So, sabi ng isa, naku, Ben, gusto ko na ba ito si ganito? Kasi, parang I don't wanna settle. Okay? Kasi, what if someone better is out there? So, kayo ba, nagtanong na rin kayo ng ganun sa sarili ninyo? Okay? You did not want to settle is the right term, no? You did not want to settle with someone just because you didn't see everything that you were looking for in that person, and let's discount na yung mga spark and all of that drama, Netflixy shebang, no? But yung lahat ng hinahanap mo dun sa tao na yun, hindi mo nakita sa kanya per se. Okay? So, in your mind, you're thinking maybe there's someone better waiting for me out there. So, hindi mo na ako mag-settle. So, either hindi mo na siya sasagutin, or if it were a wedding, hindi mo na ako magpapakasal. Okay? So, maraming ganyan, no? Marami akong friends na ganyan, no? So, that's for relationship. Now, second, for example, for work. So, I have encountered naman some of my friends who were, back when I was still with corporate, yung na-offer ng mga several jobs, no? And, yun din yung tanong, no? Should I settle for company A? Kasi baka meron pang even better. I mean, like, I have 3 job offers. Baka 3 job offers. Galing mo, te. So, meron siyang 3 job offers. Tapos, baka kasi meron pang 4th na dumating. So, hindi siya agad makakommit. Okay? So, may mga ganun. Tapos, ang naging ending, wala siyang nakuha. Okay? So, same with yung earlier kong example na relationship. Yung, alam mo yun, parang jumping from one relationship to another, thinking na maybe this one's not for me, there's someone better for me, ganyan. Okay? And yung last example ko na very simple, yung pupunta ka sa grocery or a department store, whatever, you want to buy something, tapos you have something in mind na ito yung gusto mo. Tapos pagdating mo doon, wala yung hinahanap mo. Pero meron namang something close. Okay? So, yun yung sinasabi mo na, sige na nga, pwede na yan, ito na lang bibiling ko. Okay? Have you experienced that at some point in your lives? Okay? And did you feel alright, or did you feel bad about settling? So, yun yung pag-usapan natin ngayon. Ano? Settling ba is not right? Or are you shortchanging yourself if you settle? Or is it a perfectly acceptable or alright thing to do? So, let me put this out there, ano? Ang pagsisettle, it's not necessarily an evil or bad or disappointment, so to speak. Kasi kailangan may parameters ka in such a way that you should be able to settle with a certain level of contentment in your heart and in your mind. Kasi iba yung wala ka na lang choice, kaya mo kinuha. Ibang usapan yun. Okay? So, that for me is the bad side of settling. Yun nga, wala ka nga choice. Okay? Kasi for me, importante yung nagsisettle ka because it was your own personal choice. Not necessarily because wala ka ng ibang magawa or mapagpilian. Okay? So, which brings me to the foundation, no, of where that contentment will come from. It is very important, ladies and gentlemen, guys, friends, that you should have non-negotiables. Yun yung dapat na meron ka. Ano ibig sabihin ng non-negotiables? Ito yung mga hindi pwedeng mawala na criteria for judging. Di ba, pagka mga Miss Universe, mga Quiz Bee, Trivia Nights, meron talagang criteria for judging. So, yung dun iikot, no? Yung mga how you rate Okay, in that example, how you rate the performance of the pageant contestant or yung sa trivia, so kailangan meron kang mga criteria for judging. Okay, at kailangan meron kang ma-meet na either 100% of it or ikaw yung magde-decide kung ilang percent ang dapat ma-meet. So that it should be okay and at the very least acceptable for you. Okay? Na kapag hindi na-meet yung non-negotiable mo na yon, hindi ka masaya. Okay? So, hindi ka dapat mag-settle. Okay? That's just what I'm saying. That is the premise of this vlog. No? So, you only settle, okay? Or you only accept the option that is right in front of you if your non-negotiables are met to a certain extent. So, ikaw mag-decide kung ilang percent ang gusto mong nami-meet doon sa non-negotiables mo. Lahat ba ng non-negotiables mo or at least half of those or 70% of those, you decide. It's your life. You do you. Okay? So, example, doon tayo sa, syempre, relasyon. Okay? So, kunwari, I'm talking to my girlfriends, no? So, marami akong mga friends na ang successful, ang gaganda, ang tatalino, ang funny, they're all that. Pero, walang boyfriend. Okay? And some of them are feeling, hindi naman depressed, no? But they're a little concerned na bakit daw gantong age na sila and they still don't have a boyfriend, etc. But then, when I ask them about it, syempre tinanong ko, baka kasi lesbian na. Hindi naman daw siya lesbian. Gusto naman daw nila talaga boys. So, that's out of the way, no? So, klaro yun. So, ang question, bakit ka pa hindi nagbo-boyfriend when I know that there are several suitors, hindi several, but there are a few suitors here and there. Kasi, so, ang laging sinasabi sa akin, kasi parang I don't wanna settle naman, syempre, magbo-boyfriend din lang naman ako. Gusto ko syempre yung, the best. Okay? So, ako, I find that very idealistic, if not too fairy tale-ish, perfectionist mindset. Yun nga, let me go back to my premise earlier na kailangan meron kang non-negotiables. Okay? Lagay mo yung yung mga bagay na kung may checklist ka, sulat mo doon, ano ba ang hinahanap ko sa isang lalaki? Okay? Sa isang boyfriend, to be specific. Or maybe on a higher level, on a more serious level, yung in a husband, spouse. No? So, isulat mo doon. Tapos kailangan, realistic ka din. No? Hindi pwedeng lahat nandun. I mean, hindi masamang mangarap. Diba? I mean, pwede mong ilagay doon. Kunwari, gusto mo chic sa Middle East na nagmamay-ari ng isang conglomerate of corporation, so to speak. Pwede naman yun. Pwede naman mangarap. But, ayun nga, pag naggagawa ka ng non-negotiables, at the very least, be realistic. So, isulat mo doon, ano ba yung mga bagay-bagay na kailangan at the very least ma-meet nung tao na yun, no? Para maging masaya ka o maging contented ka. So, pwede kang maglagay doon, syempre, physical. No? Hindi doon, kunwari, at least 5'7". No? Kasi kunwari, 5'9". Pangkat mo kasi girl, di ba? Pang, binibining Pilipinas ka eh. So, gusto ko, kailangan yung lalaki, 5'10" man lang. Kasi 5'9" ako. So, ayoko na mas maliit. Yan, ganyan. May non-negotiables ka. Gusto ko maputi or moreno. Ganyan. So, pwede ka rin maglagay ng non-negotiable mo in terms of gusto mo magpaka-racist, sige sabi mo ayoko ng Chinese, okay, gusto ko Bombay. Ayan, so it's up to you. Ano pang pwede mo non-negotiable? So intellectual capacity or educational background, so lagyan mo at the very least gusto ko sana college graduate or kung hindi gumraduate ng college, gusto ko ay may trabaho. Yan, yung ganyan. Okay? Or pwedeng pwedeng ugali, no? Pwede mo ilagay na non-negotiable. The partner that I will have should at least be funny, makes me laugh. Okay? So may mga ganon, no? So yun. So you have a list of your non-negotiables, isulat mo yun, tapos pag may dumating, and if you're lucky or ang ganda mo, meron kang mga 2 or 3 options, it's okay to settle kapag meron kang na checkbox na tick na yes dun sa mga checkboxes mo. So kunwari, merong dumating basing on my earlier example, no? Hindi Chinese, Bombay, may trabaho, funny as hell, kaya lang 5'4". Yun, di ba? Iiyatang kiwa. So, ikaw yung magde-decide kung kaya ba ng damdamin mo. Wow, damdamin! Okay ba yun in terms of your heart, your mind, to accept the settling? Kasi nga, ikaw yung mag-decide na gusto mo ba lahat ng mga checkboxes mo are ticked. Okay? Kasi what I'm saying is, the more requirements that you have, the chances of you getting everything in just one package, or in this case, in just one boyfriend, lumiliit yung, or nababawasan yung possibility na yun. So, at the beginning pa lang, kailangan alam mo na yun na ano ba dapat ang mga non-negotiables ko, and alin dito ang mga non-negotiables dun sa non-negotiables na yun. Okay? So, yun. Kung super non-negotiable, ang non-negotiable mo na dapat 5, 10 or above, di move on to the next. Kasi nga, kahit nandun na yung 4 or 5 other traits that you need in your boyfriend or husband, sobrang non-negotiable mo yung unaan ko siya. Sorry, peace doon sa mga friends ko na hindi matatangkad. Okay? So, it's okay. And you shouldn't feel bad if you moved on to the next. Kasi nga, non-negotiable mo yun. Or the most crucial out of all of your non-negotiables. So it should also be the same with choosing a job, choosing friends, let's say buying a new house, a condo, an apartment, moving to a new location, buying a dress, a bag, a new gadget. Kailangan alam mo kung ano yung mga dapat na na-achieve na criteria or factors noong mga choices or options that are laid out in front of you, so that when you say no to it, knowing full well that your non-negotiables were not at the very least met halfway, you wouldn't feel bad, okay, if you say no. Okay? And on the other end of that spectrum or that analogy, you also wouldn't feel bad or shortchanged if you did not get everything in the most ideal or perfect world or scenario, na nagsettle ka dito sa option na binigay sa'yo. So you wouldn't feel bad, you don't think that you were shortchanged, kasi nga na-check naman or na-meet naman yung mga non-negotiables mo, and that's all that matters. Okay? Kasi, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, I'm going to tell you this, whether you are deciding whether you want to settle down with someone or settle at a job or to a new place, I tell you this, and I tell you this with conviction and with full belief in this thing: the grass will always be greener on the other side. So, ang lagi kong sinasabi dyan, to be very symbolic about it, since the grass is always gonna be greener on the other side, make sure that you till your soil. Yan. Yung pagyamanin mo ang sarili mong grass, no, while it's there. Tsaka yun nga, dapat yung grass na meron ka, yun yung mga masaya ka naman. Yung hindi ka dehado, okay? Hindi ka shortchanged, primarily because, as we've said earlier on, these are the things that your non-negotiables that were met. Okay, so kahit hindi na-meet lahat ng mga ideal scenario or ideal traits or targets or factors or criteria na gusto mo, basta yung mga non-negotiables or the crucial of those non-negotiables were at least met, wala ka dapat cause or reason to feel bad or to feel shortchanged about it. And it's okay. So settling is actually okay. That's what I'm saying. So, if up to now you are still concerned, worried, and maybe scared that you are gonna be given the shorter end of the bargain or the stick if you decide to settle with whatever it is that is being offered to you or given, laid on your table, I want you to go back to that list of your non-negotiables. So ngayon pa lang, isulat mo na yan kung wala ka pang non-negotiables. You need to have those and then check which of those non-negotiables are crucial and non-negotiable. So non-negotiable squared. Okay? Kapag na-meet mo yung mga yun, then you shouldn't feel bad about settling. And it's okay. It's alright. It's perfectly fine to actually settle. So that's it for this quickie vlog. I hope you guys learned something from this topic on settling and then later on settling down. So I hope you guys are happy, loved, healthy, safe, and in a good place right now. So from here in Orion, Bataan, I wish everyone happiness, and hopefully you are not settling for anything less than what you need. So this is VJ Bentong. If you like this video, please click like, share it on your social media, and if you haven't yet, click subscribe and that bell.